And Sonal Mehrotra joining us from the capital at this point, from that court. Sonal, what more are you hearing?
Well, Ankita, it is a done deal now. All the 4 convicts in the case will be facing a death penalty. And, as the news has come out outside the court, we're hearing very, lots of protesters gathering up. Police also in huge presence. But really what this means is that the judge, the special prosecutor in this case, the special judge in this case has decided that this is the rarest of the rare case. And that's why all these 4 accused deserve a death penalty. Now, really, when the arguments were laid out, there were only 2 things: whether or not this is the rarest of the rare case, and whether on those grounds death penalty should be given. Now, all the 4 convicts in this case, despite pleading guilty, despite pleading that they are very young, despite one of them, Mukesh, saying that he was only driving the bus, all 4 have been held accountable for the brutal attack on the 23-year-old girl, and also the gruesome way in which she was almost attempted to murder and ultimately died and breathed her last in the Singapore hospital. So that really is the verdict coming out of the fast track court here in Saket. But remember, this court was set up only after this case to come up with a case. In 9 months, after preparing a very comprehensive charge sheet, Delhi police brought it in front of the court. They heard both the sides. They convicted them found them guilty under 13 charges, including rape and murder. Then the arguments on both the sides were heard. The defense lawyers very, very categorically trying to say that they are young, they need time for reformation, but perhaps the judge has made his mind now. In fact, he has made his mind now and saying that it is going to be death penalty. It is the rarest of the rare case, and all 4 will be facing death penalty. The defense lawyers we have been speaking to since morning have told us that they will be going to a higher court of law to appeal against this. They will be going and trying to appeal to a higher court of law, but that will be a procedure we'll have to wait and watch for. But just, I think the family right now will be hugely relieved. A family who has waited for 9 months for this, has been through a lot of traumatic times, lost their daughter, lost a very aspiring young girl, who had been praying and had been pleading for death penalty for all the 4 accused, could we say they have been saying for so far that only death penalty will get them closure. So perhaps the family very, very relieved right now. Just to briefly tell you what happened inside the court, what we've been hearing from people inside the court, that when the judge came in around 2:15, he entered the courtroom. After that, there was absolute silence. Everybody just waiting with bated breath what really the verdict of one of the most anticipated cases in the country will be. Will these 4 people be shown any leniency, or will this case be the rarest of the rare? Will this case be the one which has shaken up the conscience of everybody, not just in India but across the globe, be really given the strict punishment? So now you have it. They were guilty under rape and murder, and now all of the 4 of them have been awarded a death penalty. We'll have to, however, wait and watch how the defense lawyers take this case forward in the High Court, though.
Right, Sonal, any further observations from the judge? We remember at the time of delivery of the verdict, he had said it didn't matter if one person was involved in the gang rape or not. In this case, perhaps a reference to Mukesh, who has been arguing all along. His defense has been that he was in the bus, he was driving the bus, but that he had actually nothing to do with the gang rape. In a sense, the judge clearly believed that all 4 in this case, and 5 because he named Ram Singh as well, who had committed suicide in Tihar earlier, were equally culpable in this brutal and horrendous crime.
That's absolutely right, Ankita. The judge in the order, the day he found them guilty, had very categorically already stated that it does not matter who committed the crime. We're not going to look into that. The fact that they all wanted to run, Mukesh, who was driving the bus, wanted to run them over to make it look like a murder, is in fact culpable for it. He also said that, this is one perhaps case where, it has shaken the conscience of the country, and it was a premeditated attack. Those were the words used by the judge. He said it was a premeditated attack on an innocent young girl. It does not, it is very clear, and it does not matter who assaulted her, to what extent. The fact is, all of them were there as a gang. They were out on the streets of Delhi on that fatal night of December 16th to honor, to have a good time.
So now we're getting our first reactions in. Let's just quickly listen in.
मेरा जाएगा वहाँ पे मुझे बड़े अफसोस के साथ कहना पड़ रहा है, दामिनी दिल्ली गैंगरेप केस जो 16 दिसंबर वाली घटना का केस था, जो 9 महीने से चल रहा था, उसमें जजमेंट पूरी तरह से सरकार के इशारे पर किया गया है और जज साहब ने सभी एक्यूज को बिना कुछ सोचे समझे, केवल राजनीतिक दबाव में, बिना किसी गवाही को देखते हुए, सबूतों को देखते हुए, तथ्यों को देखते हुए, सभी कन्विक्ट को, जो चारों दोषी थे, उनको बराबर का अभियुक्त मानते हुए सभी को फांसी की सजा का ऐलान किया है।
आपका क्या ओपिनियन है?
मेरा ओपिनियन ये है, मैं अपने एक्यूज की तरफ से, आपसे और सरकार से और इस देश की सभी जनता से और जो एनजीओ और संस्थाएं जो विरोध कर रहे थे, उनसे ये कहना चाहता हूं कि मुझे, मेरे पास अपील करने का जो 2 और 3 महीने का टाइम है, अगर आज की घटना के बाद से किसी के साथ भारत में रेप नहीं हुआ, अगर किसी के साथ दिल्ली में रेप नहीं हुआ, तो मैं अपील हाई कोर्ट में नहीं डालूंगा।